Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. There is an article today in The Guardian linking Toffees Usmanov's money with Farhad Mashiri and Everton Football Club. There's a lot of fluff in this piece. There's a lot of stuff that we've heard for some time. There's not much substance in it. It's not the smoking gun I think they thought it was. In the article, it does say that Mashiri had his bank account frozen, his UK bank account frozen, when the links to Toffees Usmanov became apparent, obviously after the Russia had invaded Ukraine and obviously USM, all the USM stuff for Everton, and so but there isn't a lot in there. And I'll be honest, I don't know how much of it would actually hurt Everton if it did come out. You know, we've obviously, we saw Chelsea have to be put up for sale. But there does seem to be a lot of time does seem to have passed. Apparently, the government are looking at this, or a branch of the government are looking at this, but we'll have to just wait and see what gets uncovered. But I can't imagine it would really hurt Everton. In fact, it might actually help if Farhad Mashiri was had to sell. But as I said in the piece itself, it doesn't seem like there's a lot in that. Obviously, we are waiting for some kind of announcement in the coming days or weeks to do with MSP's involvement in the club. Again, there's a lot of rumours going around social media about what could potentially be happening with CEOs and chairmans. Again, I don't know how much weight there is to that. People are, you know, people are getting excited, but they're also very impatient about the situation. You know, obviously Everton survived by the skin of the teeth on Sunday, and people want changes. And yeah, a lot of people are demanding changes, and there is a rally down at the Pier Head in front of the Liver buildings on Saturday 11 a.m. where fans will show their anger, I imagine, at the current situation. Whether anything changes between now and then, don't know. There is a fab meeting tonight, the fan advisory board, where Denise Barrett-Baxendale and Graham Sharp are expected to turn up, or if it's not Graham Sharp, it would be Grant Ingles, I imagine, because I don't think Bill Kenwright would be there. They're expected to be there to tonight. They're actually, I think they're duty bound to be there, whether they turn up or not. It'd be interesting, and if they do turn up, it'd be interesting to see what what gets said or how much they participate in the meeting. I believe there's been meetings before where the representative just sat there and actually hasn't said anything and just took in what's being said. So that'll be interesting to see what comes out of that meeting, if anything comes out of that meeting. So I think, fans are just waiting for some kind of change now. After what has been another dreadful season, I know there was the scenes obviously were just pure relief on Sunday, but the longer it drags on, the angrier fans will actually get that change hasn't happened, or it's not going at the pace that they want it to go, because it is a very short summer. It's June tomorrow. And things need to move on quite quickly. So, as I said, the board rally is going to be Saturday 11 a.m. down at the Pier Head, and that fab meeting is tonight. So we'll wait and see if anything comes out of that. On the footballing front, Neil Maupay has once again been linked with Italian side Salernitana. Probably just butchered that pronunciation. He's been linked to them for some time, and they actually turned them down last summer to come to Everton. So that looks like that'll be one that'll probably be, all parties will want that done. What kind of money Everton can get back on that, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. But that one I think would suit all parties. And also, Jean-Philippe Gbamin's agent has been speaking this week and said that they'll be looking for a new project this summer. He's been linked with a move back to Russia, where he was on loan. at CSKA. He obviously was on loan this season in Turkey. It didn't really work out. He spent a large amount of the second part of the season on the bench. So that really hasn't worked out. His agents actually said that they actually thought Everton were going to be a stepping stone club to move to a bigger club, and he said he couldn't believe the way things have turned out at the club, never mind for his player. But obviously he did have two serious injuries which have really stopped his progress. He'll be another one Everton will be hoping to get rid of this summer, if they possibly can. Obviously him and Andre Gomes have been on loan all season, and I imagine Everton will be looking, as they go into their final year of their contracts, to move them on, hopefully, and get some money for them. Obviously a loan again for the two players would mean that the players would be leaving for absolutely nothing next summer, and that's the last thing Everton want, with the likes of Yeremina leaving this summer for nothing, and other players in the last few years leaving for nothing. Everton getting absolutely no return, and with the FFP situation the way it is, Everton need to get at least something through the door for these players. So we'll have to wait and see whether that all works out in the favour of the football club. We'll have to wait and see. So there you go. This has been the Everton News Daily. We will find out tonight whether there are board representations at the FAB meeting, and we will report on that tomorrow. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, daily live videos, join us over on Toffee TV Premier. The link is in the description, and it'll be coming up on the QR code. Now, see you later.